The next exercise we're going to perform is called the bent row pattern in the split stance. Now, on previous exercises that we've done for the bent row, we've done in the basic bend pattern, bowing forward, pulling up either dumbbells or cables in this fashion. So we're bowing forward, keeping our spine extended, and we can use a dowel rod to ensure this, as shown in previous videos. Bowing forward, keeping our head, our spine in line, so keeping our head right over our collarbone, and actually keeping our spine extended the whole time when we're in the bent row position. Doing the bent row in the split stance is basically just kicking one leg back. So we're going to start, I'm going to demonstrate this with just a single dumbbell. However, it can be done with 2 dumbbells or the cables that I'll show in a little bit. So once we get in the bent row position, as shown from previous videos, we're going to kick one leg back, and we're going to get into a split stance when we're bent over. So basically we're going from here to here. So if I have the dumbbell in my right hand, I'm going to kick my right foot back. Now, if I were to do a 2-arm, or if I were to do a single arm, we can do this with an opposite arm motion. So keeping the weight on the heel of your front foot, exhale, draw the belly in as you draw the elbow straight up. Inhale, belly falls towards the floor as you bring the dumbbell down. Exhale as you bring the dumbbell up. Inhale as you bring it down. Keeping the spine straight the whole time. We can also do this with 2 dumbbells, so I'm just going to pretend I'm having another dumbbell in my hand and bringing both up at the same time. And we can do one set going with one foot forward, the second set with the other foot forward. So we can do that again with the dumbbell, single arm versus 2-arm. So we can also do this a variation with the cables. So we can set up a couple of cables or resistance bands, and we can go and get into split stance. We can do the same thing. We can do this either 2 arms with the cable set up being lower, bow forward, so I'm in the bent row position, kick one leg back. This one was more of I'm pulling from a low position instead of straight from gravity. Draw the belly in as I pull. Inhale, let the belly fall as I bring the arms forward. You can also do this single arm. Again, if I use my right arm, my right foot's back. And as I do the punch, the arm stays in line with the cable. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, let the belly rise. Again, a couple of variations on the bent row in the split stance with the cable or the dumbbell. So again, we can use either the dumbbell in the split stance, but remember when we do the row, we always start off just like the normal bent over row, and then just kicking one leg back on the back toe. And that is the bent row and split stance series.